Hey friends, Hattie here with Honeybee Stampers Happy Hour. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm excited to be live here on my Facebook group, and if you are watching on the YouTube replay, hello and welcome. I'm excited to share with you guys this really cute project. So I'm not actually going to make this project, but I'm going to show you how to make this style of a card today. So we've got some brand new Deckled circle dies, and I learned something during our team meeting yesterday on how to really dress up an envelope, and I want to show you guys that today, but I also want to show you how you can take the same circles and turn them into a really cute and interesting card. So that's what we're planning on doing today, and I've got lots to share, of course, with you guys. So hopefully you are able to watch me live, and if you are, say hi, let me know where you're watching from, and as well as the replay. And definitely like, comment, share, all the things. So let's just jump in and get started. This is our host code, and right now Stampin' Up's having a seasonal sale, and this is, let me fold this in half here. This is what the seasonal sale includes, and it's going on, started yesterday, and it's going on for the next 2 days. So we've got 10% off of ribbons and trims, 15% off inks, 20% off papers. And this is the host code that you can use. And if you use this host code during the seasonal sale, I'm actually going to pick one lucky winner to get a half price item. And it can be any item that's eligible for half price. So there's a few things that are not eligible. But if, for instance, you want all of the brand new markers that are over $100, you can get that for half price. And I'll show you, I'll point out a few other things, but that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 days during the seasonal sale. So it ends on the 16th. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about these Deckled circle dies. I'm going to show you where you can find them in the mini catalog here. Here's our mini catalog. If you don't have one and you would like one, reach out to me and let me know. It's good until the end of next month. And let me see, I don't actually know what page it's on, but luckily in the very back of the book, they've got a little cheat. Let's see here. Here they are. So they've got kind of like an inventory of items, catalog at a glance, if you will. And on page 63 of the catalog is where you're going to find these new Deckled circle. So I'm used to saying Deckled rectangle because that's what we carry in the annual catalog, but you'll see right here the Deckled circles dies, and there's 14 of them. So they layer and they're fantastic, and they're only $37, but if you do place an order and you use my host code here, you'll get entered into a drawing, and you could get those for half price if you wish. So there's that, but let me show you what the dies look like and how you can make a large or any of the size circle cards. So here are the dies. Like I said, there's 14 of them, and they layer nicely, so that's wonderful. And if you position it just right in your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, you will be able to create a card with it. So I'm going to show you, we'll do like maybe, I'm trying to think if we should do a smaller card. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a smaller card. So this right here features some of the designer series paper, and this is sold out. It is the autumn, I don't know if it was called Autumn Walk or what it was called. Let's see here. It's called All About Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper. It's this paper here. So pretty. It did sell out. I did hear from somebody that they might be getting one more shipment, but when I looked on the inventory status report, it said that they were completely gone. So I have no idea if that's even the case. Okay, so what I did for this one is I took the largest circle die to create that, but I think we'll just switch it up a little bit, and let's do a smaller one. Let's see, maybe we'll do this one and we'll see how this looks. I think that would be fun to check that out. So let me grab one of the DSPs here. So here's another pattern that they have. And on one side, it's like all these pretty fall colors. On the other side, it's got this copper foil, and it is gorgeous. And I did use this paper for our Sweet and Simple card class this weekend. So this Saturday, we're having Sweet and Simple card class. It's a monthly class that you can either come to in person here at the studio in Sumter, South Carolina, or you can get it to go. And I will show you those projects in a little bit so you guys can see how cute they are. We have a few seats left and a few kits left. Okay, so I don't want to go, maybe I don't want to go that small. Let's go one up. Okay. There we go. So we'll make the card this size just to switch it up a little bit. And I'm going to grab some of this blue paper because I think that the blue, this is boho blue, and it really makes that pumpkin right there pop. So we'll use that. Okay, so what you want to do is I'll just fold this cardstock in half. Move this out of the way. And we're just going to fold the cardstock. I'm going to score it at 5.5. Okay. And then fold that in half. You want a fold or a crease somewhere in order to make your card. Okay, like that. And then we will take this circle and we're going to bring our die cutting machine. So this is, let me move this too. This is our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. We have it in this regular size here, and it actually folds up as well. Okay, this is not eligible for the half price, but we do have a smaller machine that is our mini cut and emboss, and that would be eligible for half price. So we've got this here machine, and then with the smaller one, you definitely only be able to do the smaller circles and some of the other smaller dies. We've got these little plates that come with the machine, and this is plate number 1. Sometimes people don't take the time to look at this part of it that gives you the instructions. And when they don't do that, this is what happens to your second plate. It looks like this. People mistake this for a cutting plate, and it's actually part of the platform. So if you're looking at this, you would see that number 1, this is the number 1 platform. Number 2 is this thin adapter platform here that is not something you die cut on. And then number 3 are 2 of the clear cutting plates, okay? So I'm gonna put this in, since this is a die cut, we're gonna use platform 1, 2, and then let's bring in number 3. That's our first cutting plate. Then we're gonna bring in our cardstock. So we have that boho blue cardstock. And then we want our circle die. So this is the circle die that we're using as our card base. And the key is basically that you don't allow the circles to cut out the entire cardstock, right? You just want to have a little bit of that fold at the top free from getting die cut. All right, now let me find another. You're gonna need a second die cutting plate, which I have right here. I'm going to place this right on top, and then I'm going to push this through and just crank it. I'll run that through. There we go. Once we've done that, then you've got your card base. So again, I used not the largest one, but just one a little bit smaller to make it different. Okay, so there's that size. And then I took the next circle down from that. So that's the layering here. So I take the next smallest circle, and you could take the one after that or the one after that. It's totally up to you. You can layer a couple different cardstocks underneath if you wanted to. But this is, I'm just gonna make it simple. And I wanna die cut out this paper right here, and I want this pumpkin to kind of be part of my focal point. So we'll stick this card, this back into our paper or Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Let's run that through. Okay, there we go. I hate to cut this paper up because look how pretty it is on the other side. But that's just such a cute little image there. So we've got those pumpkins there, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and, well, that's it for now. Let's move this out of the way. And you'll see that this will fit onto your card base like so. Okay, so you guys get that, right? And then you can decorate this however you want. I actually didn't design anything for this yet, but I will. And I was thinking I would do this sentiment right here. You're the pick of the patch. I think that'd be cute. You could do a Harvest of Blessings too. This is a great stamp set. So that I will decorate a little bit later offline, but I do want to show you one other little cute thing that you can do with these circles that I learned at our team meeting yesterday from one of our team members, Amy. So she shared that she had learned this from another demonstrator. She had seen them do this online, and I loved it. I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh, I got to show that on Wednesday when I do my happy hour. Okay, so what she did was to decorate an envelope. So we'll grab an envelope here. Okay, I'm just going to grab a white one. Let me see if this would fit in here. Will it fit? Nope, I'd have to do one smaller. So we'll just do this for like another card or project. Then we're going to take some DSP. And you want the DSP to be, you know, that it's not directional. So because you're going to see both sides. So let's just grab, I'll do this one. This one's pretty. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit. 6 by 6 is really the size paper that you would need. So we'll cut this down to 6 by 6. And while I have my paper trimmer, I'm going to take, I'm going to take my envelope and I'm just going to trim off the flap here. And that's it. Okay, you see how I've trimmed that off? Now we'll bring our die cutting machine in again with the largest circle, largest deckled circle. And let's see, which side do I want to be on the front? I think I'm going to have this kind of be the one that's exposed. So I'm going to put my deckled circle on here and then run that through the die cutting machine. If I can get it to catch. Oh, you've got little feet on the bottom of these machines that are like non-skid, but if you have a piece of paper under it, it does not work. So, okay, we got that figured out. So now you've got this, this circle here. And I didn't die cut it all the way. Let me move this. I'm just gonna pull some of that off. I didn't, for some reason, die cut it all the way. So you've got the circle here. And then all you have to do is you just fold it in half. And this is why you don't want it to be directional. You don't want your image to like have something going one way and then the other. Get a nice bone folder to get a crease in there. And then you're going to bring your envelope that you trimmed back in. And then you're just going to tuck it in right into your envelope like so. Now you've like completely decorated your envelope. So there's the inside of the flap and the outside. And I just thought that was so clever. What she did share with us is that she took some tear and tape to secure the envelope. You could use liquid glue or whatever you wanted to use, but she just took and ran a piece of tear and tape down the top here. Well, I'll peel that off after I get it slid in again. There we go. We'll do that. These envelopes are on sale right now during our seasonal sale, so I actually stocked up. There were some things that said that they were already low inventory, so kind of be aware that if there's something that's really popular, like, I don't know, cardstock, neutral cardstock, that might sell out, you're going to want to get that sooner rather than later. So there is the envelope. I just think it is so darling. And you can open it up, and there you go. Place a card in there. So I wanted to show you those two projects, and then I've got some sneak peeks of other projects I want to share with you as well. But these are the Deckled circle dies, and they are, I think they're available. I didn't see that they were sold out. I'll have to double check again, but great projects that you can make. So here is the card that I created earlier. Okay. And to get this piece right here, I just took the stamp. Let's see. So I took this stamp right here and I inked it up in Cajun Craze and I stamped it onto a piece of crushed curry. And then I took the die that die cuts this out and I just die cut that out. So it has like little bits of yellow and Cajun Craze in there. And then I used that for the veins. I just thought that that kind of tied in to the rest of the DSP. So there's that project, a very simple card to put together. And then let's share some other stuff with you guys. Okay. So this paper right here comes from this gorgeous paper that is an online exclusive. So you'll only see it online. It's called Traditions of St. Nick 12 by 12 DSP. It looks like this, and I posted this card right here that I created as part of one of our team swap cards recently, and I had a lot of people asking me questions about it, but I really love how it turned out. And I'm just going to show you some of the paper here. So you've got these fun elements here, and you can, I just like fussy cut those out. We did a card for one of our, actually I have it with me, so I'll show you in a minute, but one of our cards that we did for Sweet and Simple card class featured one of the Santas here, and then you'll see this is the other side of the paper. So I'm just going to show you a few of the patterns in case you were interested in this. This is one of the patterns that we use, and we got little boots on the other side. I've been chopping this paper up. I love it. These are just some old-timey posts, or actually you can still find mailboxes like this over in London. We saw some while we were there. And then you've got the brown on this side. Let's see what other, this was the piece that I just used. This is a piece that I just used on the envelope. And let me see what else there is. Did I miss anything? I feel like I did. Oh yeah, here we go. Then you've got this. This is so pretty to me. So this beautiful pattern here. So this is the Traditions of St. Nick. This is the card that I posted recently on my social media. And this is fussy cut out. I actually fussy cut the original ones, and then I used my brother's scan and cut to cut out the rest for the swap because it was just going to be way too much cutting. So that's what I did there. And this is our borders dies, like basic borders dies. And this is some trim that comes with, now the trim that's in the holiday mini catalog is not on sale. It's only annual catalog stuff. So just be aware of that. But this comes from the holiday mini catalog, and it frays really easily. And I actually love the way this looks, that I actually designed something with it for our Sweet and Simple card class for this weekend. Let me show you those cards, because we have a few seats left. And you can either come in person here at the studio. We just have Sweet and Simple once a month, and it's at 2 different times. We have a 10 a.m. class and a 4 p.m. class. I will tell you that I will actually not be teaching these classes this weekend because I'll be at a funeral, but my friend Angela is going to be taking on those classes. So come on out and make these pretty cards. So here's one of the cards for this weekend. And you're going to do this card. And of course, like if you don't want a Christmas card, because I've had some people say, some people are like, I need more Christmas cards. And then some people are like, no more Christmas cards, I'm done. But you could turn this into a birthday card so easily, or a thank you card. This is probably my favorite. So we use some enamel effects, which is like, I'm really into that right now. And so this is a really pretty card that I've put together there. Here's another Sweet and Simple card. And then you guys are going to get a chance to play with the masks that are available. And then here's the last card. And you'll see that I have that ribbon that frays. It doesn't have to fray, but I really like that look. And then this paper right here is some of that paper that I told you sold out. I really hope that person from Stampin' Up! That I spoke to, that I hope that she's right in what she said, because she told me that, yes, it sold out, but she thought they were going to get one more shipment. But it's on the inventory status report is completely unavailable. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep my eyes peeled. If you guys see this paper go live again, you better grab it because it's going to be gone. And it's beautiful. So there's that. So that class is $25, or if you want it shipped to you, it's $28, okay? Let's see here. I have some more things I want to share. Yesterday we had our team meeting and we were kind of playing catch up. So we had several cards that projects that we had to do. So here's one of the classes. This one's a fun fold. So we always do team make and takes. And this is a gatefold card here. Team make and takes at our team meetings. This one and this one. And then they did some larger gift tags here. This one's not done. I need to finish that one. And then this one. So that's always fun to gather together and do that. And then I wanted to share something else with you. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be posting a last call for our holiday card club, our Christmas card club. So Christmas card club this month, we had to pivot. Alana and I, she's from Canada, and if you're not in the Stampin' Up! World, then you probably don't know that she actually was just chosen for the artisan design team for this year. These are 2 of the 4 cards that they're going to be making for Christmas Card Club. So you'll also get a half a pack of paper, you'll get embellishments, all that kind of stuff. I think you actually might get a full pack of paper because we are featuring the paper that is a walk in the forest or something like that. But it is our product give back. Let me find it. It's our product give back paper, which means that Stampin' Up! Will donate money for every pack that's sold. And in the North America, they are donating it to, let me think here. I think it's Salvation Army for us. Or maybe it's Toys for Tots and Salvation Army for Canada. I can't quite remember which one's which, but they're donating money. So you'll get, I can't remember if we're doing half a pack or a full pack. Anyways, and you'll make 8 cards, 4 different cards, 2 of each. I designed 2 and Alana designs 2. And like I said, she's an artisan designer, so you're going to love her projects. Okay. And then these are some more cards. I did this on a previous video, and this is all paper that is part of a walk in the park. So here's another idea. So it was maybe 2 or maybe 3 or 4 actually weeks ago. I did this on a happy hour. So you have to go back and watch that. What else did I want to share? Okay, so here are the cards, and I wanted to mention that I have 3 extra kits from last month's. So you guys can either order that to go if you'd like, but here are the projects that we made. So you'll get the card kit to put these together. Here's the paper that I was just talking about, the Traditions of St. Nick. It's gorgeous. So there's that, and then this. So I've got 3 of these kits left, and it's $28. And I mean, there's a lot of work and love put into these kits for only $28. And then I've got a couple, I think I've got 4 of these kits left. And these were card kits from 2 Sweet and Simple card kits ago. So I will post a link. So it's first come, first serve on whoever wants to get that. All right, I think that's it. Let me just remind you about seasonal sale. And for the next 2 days, so everybody who ordered yesterday, thank you so much. I really appreciate your orders. And then you'll have until the 16th to order if you use this host code. Now, if you place an order of $150 or more from yesterday to the 16th, you'll also get included in the drawing. But if your order's under $150, use this host code. I'll know that you want to be entered into the drawing, and you'll get to choose a half price item of your choice. So there's that. So the seasonal sale is all stuff from the annual catalog, so not holiday catalog stuff, annual catalog. So think inks, ribbons, paper, all the designer series papers, 20% off from the annual catalog, and things sell out really fast. And so if it sells out during the seasonal sale, it's not going to come back in time for you to get this discount. So make sure you shop really early. And that's that. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed these little tips that I shared with you. Hope you really like the Deckled circles. I do. I will finish designing something with this card right here, and then I'll definitely post on Instagram and Facebook with my final design. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you for joining in. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help you. If you need help placing orders, I'll be happy to do that too. All right, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.